Happy holidays 2023. I want to welcome you to 21 days of prosperity coaching. So, what I've found is that having a daily mantra that kind of sings its way throughout your day can change the way you look at everything. It can turn obstacles into opportunities. Um, it can create magic and miracles. And it can definitely lead you to living more of what your soul really desires. Now, it is a process. If you've been very steeped in just earning money and taking care of your family, which is a noble cause, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Um, Getting to the place of who you really are and what you are really on this planet to do, it's not going to happen blink like this, but doing these mantras and making these subtle shifts can actually bring your family along, bring your income along, maybe even change how you're earning your money. And it can all feel more synchronicity in sync with your soul's desire. So, this is a 21-day program because doing something for 21 days will definitely shift things. If you do it for a week, it's kind of a novelty. If you do it for 2 weeks, it's starting to seep in. If you do it for 3 weeks, it becomes who you are. It becomes the way that you look at the world. So, day one is a lot of mantras that are about kind of getting rid of the flotsam and jetsam of our mortal existence. Day two is really settling into living a different way and looking at the world in a different way, a way that really is imbued with prosperity and abundance. And then week three is inviting other people to your party. It's understanding that all great things are done in partnerships, that we can't change the world on our own. We can't even change a lot of our life on our own because we live in families, we live in communities, we live in cities, we live in states and countries, all of this. So let's start with day one. And today's mantra is love. Now, what do you do with the mantra of love? Well, the first thing is be sure that you're listening to each of these coaching sessions first thing because you want it to be top of mind all throughout the day. Okay. So that's number one. Please, again, this is a longer one because I'm introducing the whole course to you, and maybe the beginning of each week will be slightly longer, but I will try to keep each day to 10 minutes or less, other than these introductory ones. And you can, brush your teeth, you can prepare your breakfast, get ready for work, whatever it is that you need to do, listen, put it on in the background, and then you can have this mantra top of mind from the moment you get out of bed. So, how does love stay top of mind? Well, as you pass people on the street, just whisper love, or in your own mind, think love. Doesn't matter who that person is, right? It could be, someone that's just cut you off in traffic. It could be someone that passes you by that, is homeless. It can be anything at all. What I want you to do is replace whatever reaction, whatever thought that you would normally have in that instant with a thought simply of love. Just say, and again, you don't have to say it out loud and embarrass the other person or anything like that. You can send them love. Also, think about things that you really love, right? Like let love be a gift you give to yourself too. Love yourself, and whether it's looking at pictures of people that you love or moments in your life that really made you happy. Just try to make sure that love is permeating love of self, love of others. All right. And anytime another thought creeps in, cancel, clear, and shift back to love. And they will creep in because we're human mortals and we have other habits than, thinking love constantly all day long. Right. So just let that be who you are. What would love do? That's a good question to ask yourself if you're faced with a dilemma or an obstacle or whatever it is in your life. What would love do? What would love of self do? What would love of others do in that instance? All right, I will see you tomorrow for day 2. So let love rule today. See you tomorrow.